Welcome back everybody to AgTech Farmer Gaming here. We are on Iowa Plain View Zero to Hero Challenge. You're probably wondering why I'm out here in this lake filling a tanker full of water. Well, let me show you. Sheep! It's because of sheep. That's why I was filling a tanker full of water. Let's just get this put up in here. There we go. Ah yes, look at that. I got a little water, a little food. Not much of each, but should be enough for only 20 of them. And they're munching away. So, that's why we got them. We have got our sheep now. Gonna produce wool, start breeding, and all that good stuff. They are, as soon as their health gets up, they'll be good. Also, we got this fella here starting to do some work. He's got a couple cultivating contracts. We'll be taking that over here shortly, once I finish up the chores and get ready to do some tilling like he's doing. So I'll see you in a bit. Welcome back everybody. We are almost done with the contract here on Field 19. Just another pass or two and this shall be completed. Then we got one more contract to do for this young lady on number 30 over here. So as soon as we get some of this here done, another pass or two, we'll get on out of here and head over to the other field. Take a look at that one. And hopefully some more contracts come up in the on the job board and we'll get a couple more done, though it is starting to toke along through the day and Here in the wintertime, the sun tends to set fairly early. And there's that one. We'll just finish out this here run, since we got to get up to the road anyways. Hold it up. 30 is just up this road here. Alright. And I will see you when we get done with this one, and we'll just get both contracts completed at the same time. So I'll see you after a bit. Welcome back, everybody. We are just about ready to complete this here field number 30. Almost got the whole thing worked. Once we get done with that, we'll go park this at the edge of the field, and then we'll accept both contracts, see if anything else pops up that suits our fancy. If not, then we'll go check on the sheep, make sure they're looking good, and well, look at that. Perfect timing. So we'll just go ahead and bring that right back over here. Out of everybody's way. Alright. Let's collect. And collect. So far there's nothing there. So we'll come back down here to the sheep, just see what they're doing. They're pretty good. I think they'll make it through today just fine. Come take a look at them here. Oh yes. Starting to get back to health, which is good. Nothing here that I really interested in, so let's look at the financial statement. We've lost a bit of money today, but that's mainly because of the sheep. They'll recoup themselves. And like standard, we're going to go ahead and look. Since we're at a loss, since we lost money today, we don't actually have to pay anything on the loan, but we're going to pay half of our contract income. So just one repay, just to say we made some progress. And with that, we'll leave it here. And I will see you all in the next month. Welcome back, everybody. So we have happened, I was going to bring you back in December or January there. Turns out the contracts never did change, and so we ended up in March till I got some contracts. So in the meantime, I had taken care of the animals, the sheep here. They are doing very well. Still on their first bale of grass, so we should have plenty of hay for a while. We got a couple little bales here of wool. So that's spectacular news. They are doing their job. Pull up contracts here. I did manage to get 3 sewing contracts. And these all happened. Some of my contracts seem to be disappearing pretty quick. We'll see how long these fertilizing contracts take, 'cause I wouldn't mind doing some of these bigger ones and making some money. Alright, so we've made it to the first field, and we're going to go ahead and get going on this here drilling contract. Hopefully get done before any of our fertilizing contracts disappear. So we've got field 9, then we'll go to field 15, finish off with field 28. I'll see you as we get done. That is 2 down, 1 to go. Let's go get that one taken care of. All right, here we are on the last field. It is also canola, so we are in good shape there. Got about half our seeds left. And we'll just get right after this. Welcome back, everybody. So we are getting really close to the end of this contract, so you can ride along for the remainder of it. We're probably going to look to be doing some fertilizing contracts here in the afternoon. We'll take a look while we toke. Well, it looks like they've gained some. We still got these good ones. We want to make sure we grab them. And this one here, 1, 2, and 7. We'll have to check out where the fields are, determine if that's where we want to be. Question is, did I miss my completion marker? Nope, this one's still active. There we go, now we're finished. Let's fold this up. Let's get back to the dealership, which is not actually that far away. Then we'll get those 3 completed and pick up our fertilizing contracts and get ready for that. We're pulling back into the dealership now. I'm gonna go ahead and empty this drill out. Now, let's get these accepted. Let's collect. I got that one. I got that one. Let's go look at those to see which one's better. There's 42. Well, I'm going to say that one's going to be the better option based on spreading width. So let's borrow these, and then let's accept this one, and we'll accept this one. Borrowed off of field 27. So we're going to do field 1 first and field 2, then we might come back to field 7 and 13 if there's still time in the day before finishing off the last one. But it looks like we're going to have to get some fertilizer. Not in there. Let's come over here. Big bags. Let's see, how much does that thing hold? 10,000, wow. I don't think we want to buy that much. $1,000 a piece. 1,000. So 40. Yep, we'll go with these. We'll buy 8. Made it to field number 2, and we are starting to do some fertilizing. As you can see here, pretty good sized spreader, but the fields are pretty good size too. So like I said, we'll do field 2 and field 1. Then we'll look to see what time it is. Alright, so you guys seen that I did get the other contract done and collected on it. Now we got this big field to go, and we'll see what time it is when we get done. Welcome back, everybody. This here has been a big field, and we're about to run out of fertilizer, so it's going to be a race to the end. Will we complete the field, or will we run out of fertilizer first? Quite suspenseful. Being that the time's about 5 o'clock here and it's March, I'm not entirely sure if we'll have enough time to do an extra one in this month. We may have to wait and see what comes up in the next month. There we go. It is finished. So, let's collect on that. Alright, we're back at the store. We're going to go ahead and get another 4 bags of fertilizer. Get them loaded up to go do the last field that we got. Well, everyone, we're getting pretty close to being done with this field. Oh, there it is. We are now done with this field. Let's go get the spreader unloaded back at the farm shop real quick. Turns out we probably would have had time to do another contract, but we will go ahead and call it. That way we get time to go check out make sure the sheep are still doing okay. Alright, so I've unloaded the spreader. And go ahead and collect our money. Would have had a few more here we could have done. Some of those may be here yet tomorrow. We're back down here checking on the sheep, and it looks like they got enough to go for today. So let's take the tractor on back up to the house. And we'll take a look at the financial paperwork. Well, everybody, got back up to the house, had to pay a couple bills. Because as it turns out, rural water was here. Got my water spigot put in. And the dealership has delivered my 3-point bale fork. So that was a good ending there to this episode. Let's take a quick look. We have made $90,000 today after all expenses. Ran up $21,000 in fertilizer. So we are going to repay $45,000. And there we go. Leaves us with 110 left to go. By the end of the summer, we should have that knocked out. So we're going to go ahead and leave it here. Till next time, see you again.